Composition of the 7-member selection panel expected to nominate IEBC commissioners for a term of 6 years. The Senate Justice and Legal Affairs Committee has proposed to amend the composition of the panel as approved by members of the National Assembly in the Elections Amendment Bill 2022 before they broke for recess last year. And as our senior political affairs reporter Apollo Kamau tells us, Busia Senator Okiya Omtata has opposed the inclusion of other interest groups in the panel, saying it should be made up of politicians only.
The electoral body IEBC is staring at a vacuum from Wednesday after IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati and 2 commissioners Bolu Moya and Professor Abdi Gulie vacated office on Tuesday, having completed their 6-year tenure. The battle to control the electoral body through the 7-member selection panel, which is yet to be formed, has now shifted to Parliament, where Kenya Kwanza and Azimio are locked in a supremacy battle to influence the nomination of the next IEBC team to oversee the 2027 general election, and one that will be held accountable.
So we are just trying to delay a problem, to rearrange things in a basin, instead of getting rid of the things in the basin. So we are going to pass this bill and whatever, but it was a parliament majoritarian, a single voice means nothing, but we are not solving the problem.
I want to call upon Senate to be very open to this and know that it is not something that perhaps this government has had a hand in, because that can create some friction here and there.
The Senate Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, which is finalizing amendments to the IEBC Election Amendment Bill 2022, has proposed minor amendments to the composition of the panel against what the National Assembly approved before going to recess in early December last year. The Senate JLAC team has proposed the Parliamentary Service Commission be allocated 1 slot against the National Assembly's 2 slots. For the Political Parties Liaison Committee, Senate JLAC proposes 2 slots to represent Kenya Kwanza and Azimio coalitions, while in the National Assembly approved bill, political parties had been given 1 slot, with Parliamentary Service Commission getting 2 slots to represent minority and majority parties. The other slots stay as they are.
If they disagree, then we have to form a mediation group of members of the National Assembly and senators. And from there, then if we don't agree there, the bill dies.
There's always political interests at play, but I do not believe that there should be an issue, because like I have highlighted, this was not initiated by the current government in place. This was as in regard to a petition that was filed by people who are not even part of this government.
With the team set to spearhead the nomination of IEBC commissioners, supposed to be in office 14 days after the declaration of vacancy, the earliest the panel is expected to be formed is mid-next month. In a proposal likely to elicit protests from other interest groups in the panel, Busia Senator Okiya Omtata proposes the other groups be removed to have a no-politician selection panel, similar to the Inter-Party Parliamentary Group of 1997 that nominated then ECK commissioners.
We are still fitting a round peg in a square hole. And we're still not cracking it. Because I strongly believe that the IEBC, the commissioners of the IEBC, should be nominated by political parties. The way we did with the IPPG, which worked and gave us a credible election.
So this is something that everyone is trying to get included, so that we don't have people feeling as if perhaps the legislative arm of government is overtaking the recruitment process.
Apollo Kamau, TV 47.